Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Homestead map. 7 species Homestead. We're going to jump in. Let's go into our settings really quick. So we're going to go real time. Let's go seasonal growth off. Snow off, crop destruction off, plowing on, field stones off, lime on, weeds off, disasters disabled, dirt is going to be slow, fuel usage we're going to go high and then off, 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 and off. And then under general settings we're going to go down to lumberjack. Cut trees anywhere. I'm just going to leave that on. Create wood chips. I'm going to go on. Max wood chips. We're going to max that out. And I think everything else will stay the same. So let's just do a quick save. Alright. And then the other thing I'm going to do is we're going to go into add and remove money. I'm going to go minus 90,000. We're going to start with $10,000 and what we are given. We're going to want to get the greenhouse going as quickly as we can so we can sell some mushrooms. We're going to want to get firewood going as quickly as we can. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump into here. And I just need to turn it on. We're going to grab just a couple quick loads of grass so we can get compost started. But I hope everyone is doing well. The map is, I think when this video is released, the map will still be in testing. Not really finding a lot wrong with it. Again, more of a like rags to riches style. But we do have some equipment to get us started. We have some factories to get us started. Alright, so let's turn you off. Get you dumped over here. Let me know if there's vehicle sounds and game sounds. Every time there's an update, it messes up my recordings, my microphone settings for recording. And I don't know if there's game sounds or vehicle sounds. Or if it's only my microphone. It's every time there's a Windows update or a game update or a security update, it always messes up my settings. So we'll get a couple thousand liters in here to get us started. But hope everyone is doing well. It is, what's today? Thursday, the May 1st, as I record this. Just got home from work. I recorded a first look map tour video, and then I'm getting episode 1 recorded today. Hopefully I won't have to make any major changes. That's going to require a new save. And then this should automatically kick on since we own it, but we'll go in and double check. And it is running, so we are good. So yeah, looking forward to getting this released. It's probably go to the Patreons, not this weekend, which is the weekend of like the second and third, but the following weekend. So just want to get it tested and want to get a little bit of play testing done on it and make sure there's nothing major that has to be fixed, which is that requires a new save, because that pisses me off more than anything. Is releasing a map and then have to release a fix that causes a new save. So gonna keep it an extra week just to make sure everything is fine. Now we're gonna have to earn our money to get ourselves better equipment. Now let's just take a quick peek at jump into here. So if we go into prices, we look at grass. Is it listed up here? It is. So grass is like $125 per 1,000 liters. If we turn it into compost, we could sell the compost for like $461. So you get a little bit more money, and if you turn it into silage, I think you can get even more. If you put a grass dryer down or do bales, which you'll have to get yourself a baler. But silage, you can get $1,500 per 1,000 liters. So silage is probably your way to go. Early game. Let's get a couple loads of these dumped in here, and then we'll try and get some firewood going. I don't know if we'll be creating any fields anytime soon. Yeah, if you want to see the vehicle fleet, the map, and check out the first look map tour video, I'll try and remember to put the link in the description of this video. We'll be doing a lot of mowing. Again, it's a homestead style map, so grass and trees are going to be your income for a while. We could do contracts, but I'm not going to hire a worker since we only have $10,000, so probably next episode. Once we get a couple things running here, I'm going to leave it on 1 speed for a bit. And then once we're up and running, we'll kick it up to 2 speed. But we'll be doing a lot of grass and trees at first. We'll probably be doing our own contracts. Grab this and probably like maybe 1 or 2 more loads. Let's get enough compost to get us started to kick the greenhouse off with. What's first person view like? Okay, not too bad. Of course I get stuck on the tree. Just trying to stay close to the composter. This thing doesn't have the greatest road speed. Oh, sure. It's probably what I would do at home if I had a riding lawnmower too. You'd run into a tree. Now I got a good old push mower at home. Oh, stuck on every single tree. We're going back out of we're going back to the other view here in a minute. Alright, so what's this going to get us? What do we have in here? About 7,000 liters of grass. What are 7,000 liters of grass going to get us over here? Well, shut the door. Which one do we want? So we have a gnocchi and we have oyster. So, are the mushrooms not listed up here with the crops? They are not. So we have... Let's see which one pays more. 1137. They're about the same. Oh, so it doesn't really matter which one we do. So 5 liters of compost will get us 75 liters of gnocchi. So we're gonna have to cut a little bit more grass. Let's do the gnocchi. That's fine. Okay, let's deactivate you. I only want to do one, and then we'll keep it on storing. We'll just sell them. We need to put water in here. We're gonna need to cut more grass. We'll probably come back and cut more grass. I want to get us started on getting some logs in here. So this is straight up wood to firewood. 2,000 liters per pallet. So let's grab you. Come around this way. Now we do own, just watch the first map tour video. If you go into farmlands, we own the area right around the lake, and then we own this first square that pretty much runs along field 1. Do not own field 1. But we are going to have to buy ourselves a chainsaw, which we're going to spend, what, $1,000, I think? Yep. Alrighty now. Where do we want to go? You're as good a spot as any to get started. Now, it is going to be a little tough to see. Picking up all these wood chips. Can I cut the little wedgie up as well? Oh, I don't want to cut the tree down, but can I cut the wedgie up? Oh, you're not even going to find it, are you? No, we're going to have to carry the wedgie ourselves to the trigger and drop it in. I am using FS22 trees, so they seem to behave a little bit better than the FS25 trees. And I'm just going to guesstimate on what we can fit into our trailer. And we're going to have to just load these by hand. A trailer's not that big. Should probably get the that mod that measures your log length. But like I said, I don't think our homemade trailer's that big. Should probably just cut the tip off, maybe. Did it? It did. Come on. I love this tractor. Alright, can I pick them up? We'll go old school logging, man. Old school gameplay, man. Oh, it even has a strap. Oh, okay, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. Did I get this one up there too far too? I think I did. There we go. I don't know if this tractor can handle much more anyway. Oh, look at that, like a champion, man. So it's going to be a long, slow gameplay with a lot of manual work like this at first. I'm not going to have time to do anything between episodes. Between work and modding and YouTube, it's not going to have the time. But the only way we're going to get better equipment is to grind it out. Mowing equipment's going to be like one of the first things on the list. We got one more piece, probably. Nope, maybe two. Yeah, it should be the last one. There we go. I'm going to leave the tractor... Oh, no, there's one other piece. Alright, I'm going to leave the tractor here for a minute. So I know where the wood chips are. So they're going to be hard to see in the grass. But let's go get our... let's get the good old wheel loader out, the Volvo, man. Lift it up just a little bit. There we go. Come straight along here, we should be getting most of these wood chips. Alright, 1,200 liters from one tree is not bad. Want to get these trees out of here so we can we'll be able to cut our first field in. Try and play as realistic as I can as Giants lets me. Try and leave that tree there as long as we can. Now, we don't have anything right now to smash the rocks or the piles of logs. I love that tractor. Where's that little wedgie at? Oh, I had it there for a second. I saw a little red flash. There we go. Cut that little wedgie down. Like I said, it usually does pretty good getting the limbs and branches off. Usually one pass. I like these 22 trees better than the 25 trees. There we go. Let's make this first one a little bit smaller this time. Alright. Pull the old tractor up. Oh, I love it. Don't even need super strength, which is really nice. All right. Want to try and get another one on there? Probably not. So what we'll probably try and do is maybe buy a piece of property that has like the big forest in it, since that's going to be our probably one of our major income areas. So the area that we own, we can catch part of the forest. So we can go here next, which is 261,000, or we can go here next, which is 277,000, or we can come down here. That's 418,000. So we'll probably end up getting like one of these two pieces of lands right here next, But we did catch on the farmland we do own. Let's get off of there for a second. We did catch this very corner of the forest, so that's going to help us out a little bit. So this first piece of property is fairly large. Okay, I think that's running. Again, the first pallet's not going to pop out until it hits 2,000 liters, so. But this is what we're stuck with until we get some cash. Ah. Oh, can I shift you guys in there a little bit? Not too much more. This may be 3-tripper. See what we can get on here. Oh, you're stuck. Yeah, that first log is messing us up a little bit. This one. Push you down at all? No. Can I scoot you over at all? No. Ah, crap. It's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I'll just mess that whole load up. Alright, that looks better. That looks better. No, we could get a Taj fund. I think our other tractor will pull it, so that's a possibility. Uh-oh. That ain't gonna work. I think that took the top of the tree off. There we go. You're still a little long. Oop, not what I wanted to do. I think that disappeared the whole tip of the tree. I think it did. Alright, we're going to have to drive back very carefully with that sticking out. Alright, was that the... Well, let's get the wood chips up. We'll see if we find a part of a tree. It's a little bit hard to see in the grass. Yeah, but hopefully we can get them picked up. Hey, you're still stuck on the ground. There we go. Nope. Oh, come on. Alright, definitely not where I want to be. Let's spin around and see if we can't find the rest of the wood chips. Gotta be along here somewhere. If not, we'll find them when we mow the grass. That looks about right. 2,100 liters. Now you will go over here. I want to get some of this coal picked up as well. Well, here goes nothing. I don't see a dump me here for wood chips. Oh, okay, it took it. Now we're going to need to get these triggers cleared off. Alright. Definitely need to get the trigger cleaned off. Oh, come on. I really hate front loaders. Or wheel loaders. Again, no modded buckets. Straight up vanilla. This is from the in-game mod. All the starting vehicles are from the in-game mod hub. We need to get this coal out of the way before the first pallet pops out. No, come on. I'll just push it out of the way for now, just so it's off the trigger. Yeah, we definitely need a bigger bucket. We may look at trading this in first, or soon. Let's do some price comparisons here in a minute. Let's just get some more, another scoop or two off. There we go. Alright, that's my main concern, was getting the triggers cleaned for the pallet spawner. Now, I don't think this is worth much. And we only have 9 grand. And this doesn't even hold. Like, if I lift this bucket up in the air, it's going to tip this Volvo right over for the most part. Let's just look at something really quick. So if we go into vehicles, we have, okay, 45,000. No, you're the wrong Volvo. All right, 40,000 and 12,000. So 40, 52,000. So 52,000. So if we go into this skid steer, 77,000. I want the bigger one. So 77,000, and what's the bucket? That's only 1,248 liters. Well, our other option is, oh crap, what's it under? I think it's in forestry. I can never remember what category it's under. Is it under mulchers? No. The snowblower. Okay, the winch is going to cost us what? 8,500, most of our cash. But if we get, what's it under? Let me scroll all the way to the top. I got to figure out what category it's under. Oh, subsoiler, stone picker, spades. I don't think it's there. I don't think it's there. Is it under levelers? No. A grassland, miscellaneous, potato, special crops, olives, animals. It's not under here. Wood transport, wood chippers, no. Mulchers, no. Winches, no. Miscellaneous there. No, it's not the brooks I'm after. Well, will do wood chips. That's not the one I'm after. 5,800, that may be the win. We're going to need one that does coal. It's under belt systems. It is 65 grand. That's not the modded one, I don't think. Nope. That's 65 grand if we want to go that route. We're not going to be able to afford that anytime soon. Alright, so we're stuck with this for a while. So I'll try and get us a little bit better modded bucket. A little bit of time we'll have to scoop this up. It barely lifts us off the ground without tilting the back wheels off the ground. Now, we don't have a lot of wood chips in here. Just 2 trees worth, but I want to get some of this coal out of the way. Without pushing it into the trigger, hopefully. Alright, hold on. Get your bucket off the ground. You're still not off the ground. Come on. Yeah, I don't want to push this back towards the trigger. What did I do? Push it right back towards the trigger. This thing can barely handle the coal. Play around with this for a few more minutes. We got to get some water into the greenhouse. I would like to get one more tree cut down. Alright, we'll mess around with coal a little bit more another day. We'll scoop up a little bit at a time till we get it all picked up. I do want to get one more tree cut. We'll just come over here. There we go. Bam, we got a pile of wood chips. Nope. Alright, let's tilt you down a little bit further. There we go. Tilt her down a little bit further and you're in better shape. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have got rid of that $90,000 at the beginning of the episode. Now, I want to do rags to riches. We'll suffer through. Even though I want new equipment, it's going to be a very slow process. First couple episodes is probably be exactly what we see here. Should be the end of the tree. Where are you at? Oh, you're over here loaded, man. Yeah, I want to come back and take that tree out as well. We'll be making fields over this way. Yo! Not what I wanted to do. Definitely not. Let's get you in a little bit further. There we go. Alright, can I... What do you think? Bad idea? Oh, maybe. That'll work. I think firewood's going to be our best bet until we get rid of all these trees. I Now we're probably going to go for some kind of a mower first, and I may use what species 7 is using. Here, I'll show you in a second. We may go this route. So let's pull up the store. I don't know what category it's in. I don't know if it's in mowers. Well, we may not be able to afford it. We'll see. I really want to go. No, it's not in here. So what is it going to be under? Is it under harvesters? It is not, but what are you? Oh, you'll do wood chips. You're 85 grand, though. I thought it was under grassland. Maybe I didn't put it in my mods folder. I'll have to see if it's in my mods folder. May have to grab it next time. But it's a mower, a baler. Oh, maybe it's under baling. It's like a mower baler all in one. It's a really cool piece of material. A really cool piece of machinery. We go back and look under balers. I don't know what brand it is, so I don't want to go look for it into like by name. But I may not have stuck it in my mods folder. I wasn't expecting to record the first video today, or episode 1 today. I was only expecting to do a first look video today. But I was talking to Dixie last night, and she's run into very few issues with testing. Like, I only had to fix a couple of small things yesterday. Alright, that's the end of that's definitely the tip of the tree. Alright, let's get you strapped down. You are all wood chips left, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's come over this way. We can pretty much go straight up where this tree was. If I don't get it too close to the ground again. Ooh, what am I hitting? The little wedgie? Hitting something. Yeah, the little wedgie. You're not even gonna let me pick you up, are you? There we go. I'll show you that little wedgie who's boss. Ah, what are you hitting? I have no idea what it's hitting. Oh, and it didn't get the little wedgie. And it won't even let me pick it up. Can I crouch? No, it's not going to let me pick it up, is it? Well, that's going to be a pain in the butt. We get it that time? We did. Where's the rest of the wood chips at? Over to our left. Oh, we're not picking up the wood chips because now the bucket's too high. And now it's dragging the ground. Alright, about 1,300 liters. That's about what we got off the last tree. We're going to have to do pretty much the same thing next episode. I do apologize. We're going to have to cut a little bit more grass. We'll have to pick up a little bit more coal, cut a few more trees down. Maybe we'll take a contract. Oh, we should take some contracts, earn some cash, get the equipment we want. Alright, let's grab our wood chips. We'll call this episode. Till we get the next tree whacked down. One pallet of mulch or whatever we're making is going to be a lot better than... I should turn that... Oh, crap. I wanted to set that to one or the other and not both. But it's too late now because it's probably using wood chips for both. Yeah, it is. We're getting 600. We're not even going to get one full pallet of each till we get more wood chips in here. We need. That's pretty pathetic. All right, but I'm going to call it here. Let's go by the pond. We like the pond. Well, yeah, we don't even have a good view of the pond here. All we got is cattails, man. I have to go stand on top of our tent to get a good view of the pond over here, man. Get on top of our tent. No, maybe kind of. But anyway, I'm going to call it here. I'm Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.